All right, Aries. So the first card we have here is going with the flow, and it is in reverse. So going with the flow. So some of you guys might be. Some of you guys might be thinking about this month of December. That you're not going to just take things lightly and just kind of follow everything and follow the flow at work or in your situation. Some of you guys are feeling like rebelling in a way, not really rebelling, but doing things your own way, not really taking the easy route and go with the flow. Some of you guys are going to be taking control, taking charge, and maybe going against the grain. Maybe it may be harder to do, but it looks like some of you guys may be going against the grain and doing things a little bit harder than easier. And obviously it must be for a reason. So maybe it's going to pay off for you in the long run if you don't go with the flow. There again, this could be a negative because if sometimes we don't go with the flow and we force stuff, there could be issues, you know? So I'm going to leave this up to you to decide what that is for you. The next card we have is transformation. So some of you guys are acting this month definitely in a form of a transformation. So whatever it is that you're doing action-wise, working towards, doing in your life, it's towards transformation for the good, for the higher self, for your higher self, doing things in a different manner and really achieving something big for you, for yourself, big as far as kind of life-changing in a different form, a different maturity level. So you're going to be taking some actions in that sense. And the next card we have for you is silence, and that card is in reverse. So some of you guys are thinking a little bit about speaking up, not really thinking too deeply about something, but necessarily instead of going within and meditating, you might just be speaking out without really thinking too much or pondering on it too much or analyzing too much. You may just speak out right away because maybe some of you guys know what you want. Again, it's kind of goes really well with not going with the flow. So some of you guys you're not going to go with the flow. You're going to take action. You're going to go against the grain. You're not going to, wait or meditate for the answer. You're just going to go forth and speak your mind, or you're thinking, your mind is thinking that way maybe you may not be speaking out verbally in the open, but in your mind, you may just be wanting to speak out and kind of be aggressive forward. And the next card we have is travel. So this is your outcome. Some of you guys might be traveling a long distance to find something very important, to go and achieve something that's very important to you. Kind of big, kind of transformative, kind of new, different, in a different way, different manner, a different maturity level, a different way of being. This could be physical travel, absolutely. But it also could have to do with some of you traveling as far as making changes in your life or doing things in your life that that's like going to a new level or a new destination, a new higher vibration within yourself and in the journey that you're taking in your life. Maybe finding a pathway that you discovered, that you're discovering and going forward in that journey, in that new destination, and willing to take the long journey and willing to go for what it is that you want, because you may be feeling like you really know what you want, and that you're just going to go ahead and take action. And it may be difficult, but you're still going to go on this journey because you know it's going to be worth it. So a lot of you guys are doing both, and some of you guys are doing both. You're literally traveling for this reason, or some of you guys are traveling for holiday. Of course, this is holiday season. A lot of people travel, but this card is all about travel. But it's more about traveling also for a reason, and that reason is similar. It could be part of your soul path, a new soul path, part of a new level in your life that's taking you on a new journey. All right, let's get into your main reading. On the main reading, we have in the very center of your, we have the Two of Cups in reverse. So this is a couple, two people, that are really not seeing eye to eye. They're really not giving equally in a relationship or in a non-relationship, but in a communication or the way feelings are concerned. It does look like there's some kind of imbalance. So there's an imbalance within a partnership, a love relationship, or a partnership, or any kind of relationship with anyone at this point. There could be some kind of disharmony and unequal give and take here for some of you. And maybe that's why some of you guys are traveling this month. Maybe you're going against the grain and you're speaking out and you're trying to transform to a new level. And so you're taking a new journey. Some of you, that could be the case for a lot of you. But this is about, it could be, you and somebody else here that are not getting along evenly. And the next card we have is, this is the Nine of Pentacles. And this is a female or male, and this is a earth sign. So it could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And we have this in your possible challenge or obstacle this month. So this person possibly could be a challenge for you. But this person here, whether is coming in. This person's very independent. This person could be a mother figure, but this person's also wealthy in the sense that they can take care of themselves financially. They don't really need help from others because they really have a stable life. And this stable lifestyle offers them to also sometimes share the wealth and give to others. But they're very independent. So the challenge this month is you may be not getting along very well with this person. If this is a mother figure or somebody that you're involved with in a relationship or what we're involved with in a relationship, maybe things haven't been even, maybe this person's been giving too much. If this is you, maybe you have this in your chart or earth in your chart. But somebody might have been giving too much, and then somebody might have been taking too much. But so the challenge here could be taking and giving too much. In your recent past, Aries, we have the Six of Wands. So you guys had some kind of accomplishment, some kind of victory, some kind of achievement that you have recently done, very, very recently, or could have been, last few months ago, up until now. And you've been really happy about this achievement. Others have been really supportive of you in this achievement, in this goal that you've reached. A lot of people have been rooting for you, and a lot of people are on your side, and you have a lot of support from these people. So, wow, good for you guys. The next card we have is what's coming towards you is the Five of Pentacles. So this could be talking about a loss of job, feeling the aftermath of loss of job, feeling the aftermath of maybe feeling alone, feeling discomfort, and feeling like maybe others have cheated you or kind of ignored you or left you behind in some way, shape, or form. And if it does have to do with money, you are feeling a loss of money at this time because of this. Again, it could be this mother figure because it's in the challenged position. Maybe she's no longer giving finances towards you, offsetting this relationship, making a little bit uneven relationship. So this definitely could be you or somebody else. This is coming in for you in December. So there is some kind of a loss here. Either you're feeling this loss or somebody else is, the other person is. If there was a separation between you and somebody else, the other person could be coming in, feeling this loss and coming to you maybe for help or coming to you for letting you know that they do feel, kind of ignored. All right, so the next card we have for you guys is the Devil in reverse. This is in the position of what you guys should be focusing on this month, what you should be your advice also for this month. And the advice is to definitely continue going forward. You're doing something right now in your life as far as staying away from negative relationships or negative work situations or negative behaviors that you may have, addictions, behaviors that you're weak in. So this could be addiction, absolutely. And you guys are really, it looks like you're overcoming an addiction. You're becoming aware of negative things in your life that are bad for you. And that could be, again, jobs, relationships, people, situations. And you guys, looks like this is a pivotal month as far as growth, spiritual awareness. This month for you guys is really, really big. And you guys are finding a new path, a new way, a new awareness about yourself. And it does look like you guys are avoiding any kind of, again, addiction, things that cause you to act at people, places, and things that may cause you also to act in a negative, bad way that's not healthy for you. So you're staying away from that, and the advice is to continue forth, be strong, and continue to avoid any situations that are tempting, that may cause you to fall off your path, your life path, the path that you're on right now, the path that you're going towards, this transformation, this new path, this travel card. So keep going forward, you guys, and don't let anything stop you and tempt you or cause you to be in a negative situation that you're not going to be happy in. Okay, and so what you guys are hoping for this month, striving for, you may be wanting to connect with somebody you haven't seen in a very, very long time. You might be really, really wanting that this month, really hoping to reunite with somebody that you've been thinking about, or maybe that you've been texting, or maybe you've been in contact with somebody, or you're wanting to be in contact with somebody. And this is somebody probably from like 10 years ago or even longer, possibly. Within that time frame, there is somebody that you really, really would love to meet up with from your past, maybe from somebody that you cared about, that you really would like to reconnect with. The next card we have is the Emperor, and the Emperor is in the position of, how are you looking at your situation this month? How are you acting and feeling about it? And you guys are really feeling you might be feeling the tendency to be controlling, be overly controlling, or you may be feeling like somebody else involved in your situation is being a little bit controlling, because the Emperor, he can be, this is you, this is the Aries card, the Emperor. The Emperor is a born leader. The Emperor is somebody who can achieve great success and be independent and lead others. And it is in reverse. So in reverse, the Emperor, Aries, if this is you, the Emperor, you may be feeling, out of your element. You may not be feeling like the born leader, or that you're able to lead people right now. And maybe it's because you're in a spot where you're still working on a glitch or something within your life that's causing you to grow, causing you to have that growth. And when we're in that growth cycle, it tests us. We're being tested. We're being pushed to our levels, and hence, the devil in reverse. You guys are overcoming something right now, and you might be acting a little bit controlling. So watch out for those of you. You don't want to be overly controlling to people, places, and things around you. But yeah, take control of your life. Absolutely, right? But you don't want to overdo it. So for those of you that are not going with the flow, and that are trying to go against the grain, unless you know for a fact going against the grain is going to benefit you, and it's not going to be a shortcut, or it's not going to be a temptation for you, then go for it. Go against the grain if needed. But for some of you might need to rethink things and go with the flow. Maybe instead of being the leader or the one in charge, maybe you're going to need to take a break from that for a moment and kind of go with the flow, so you don't become over obsessed or over powering or over controlling towards others or situations that you're in, because that's unhealthy too, right? To be overly controlling. Sometimes we do. So whoever that message is for, you guys, can determine whether that's the case or not. And if it's not you, Aries, because, most likely this is you. In your situation, you're just feeling a little bit out of control in your life. That's normal. It's normal it's part of the next level of our growth. So sometimes we do feel out of control, And it causes us to want to control even more or hold on even more. But right now you guys it looks like you're in a growth situation where you're going to a next level of transformation. And this transformation is obviously a very, very good place for you to be, to transform and to go to a higher level. So just be aware of those of you or the people around you that are trying to control you. Aries, if there's people around you trying to control you, again, you don't want to, buy into that, or you don't want to make that their actions affect you. So you don't want to get pulled into a trap or pulled into any kind of unhealthy behavior. Continue and keep focused, you guys, on your travel, on your life path, on your goal, on the journey that you're on, and the destination of where you're going to reach yourself one day soon. The next card we have is the Seven of Swords. And so somebody around you, Aries, somebody around you in your situation, in your environment right now, might be holding back some information from you. They might not be wanting to tell you everything or talk to you about their feelings or possibly some information. They may not be really wanting to open up to you at this time. So, for whatever reason, we can pull some clarifier cards if you want. But for right now, that's what it means. It's just saying that, there's somebody around your environment that's holding back some information from you. So we'll go ahead and do some clarifying cards for that. And the next card we have for you is the King of Pentacles. So this King of Pentacles could be a male or female. This is somebody who's an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And it could be somebody who has that in their chart, or a lot of earth. This person is very well off. This King of Pentacles is in your hopes and fears section. So some of you guys might be hoping to become stable financially, in control of your finances, running your own business, being in charge of your own life and running your own business, running your own company, being a higher up management position that is stable and pays well and has all the benefits and, possibly even pension income coming in, or owning properties and, making a lot of money with that. So you're really, really hoping to, either meet this person and work with this person, meet with this person in some way, or you're really hoping to take that energy on to become that King of Pentacles. So you might be hoping for this person. This could be a father figure. It could be a female too. Mother figure. It could be your father. So you may be hoping for some money from your father to help you. Some of you guys are hoping for that and needing that right now in your life, because somebody has had some financial loss, and there is a lot of talk here about finances and some kind of imbalance with that. So some of you guys would be wanting that for your hopes section. Okay, and the next card we have is the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is talking about some of you guys might be having a tad bit of a hard time sleeping, a little bit of stress involved, a little bit of worry over something. But it's not bad. It's not going to be, too overwhelming. So don't let it, of course, get to you. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it pull you down. Don't let it suck the energy out of you. We all have worries. So when you are having worries or you're unable to sleep this month, think up really positive things. Think about, again, this journey, this beautiful journey. Think about the things that it is that you want to achieve at the end of this journey or during the journey. Sometimes it's not about the end of the journey either. It's about just the traveling, the whole excitement, the whole journey that we're on before we get to our destination. So don't worry, but there might be some worries. Maybe there's some more, some problems with the travel arrangements or the plans involved with traveling or the person involved. Or maybe, there's a money issue going on here that's causing you to try to figure out, how are you going to get the finances for this something, or how to balance it out, how to balance things out. So you'll figure it out. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a clarifying card for The Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords doing here for our Aries? Why is it here? Why is somebody hiding information? Why is somebody not opening up here for our Aries? So we have the Eight of Swords. Excuse me. We have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords talks about feeling trapped. So somebody feels trapped. Somebody feels trapped. They do not feel like they can speak up. Therefore, they're hiding something from you. They're hiding their feelings, or they're hiding their situation. So somebody might be in a bad situation emotionally, where they don't feel like they can talk to you. They don't feel like they have a choice. They don't feel like there's any reason to even talk to you because they don't feel like there's any hope. They feel like there's no way out of their situation, and therefore they may not be speaking to you, Aries, about this. So it might be causing them to lie or hide their troubles from you. Maybe they don't want to worry you. Yes, and we have the Three of Swords involved as well. So the Three of Swords, of course, I hope the camera is showing these cards. Sorry, you guys. I can't see my camera when I do these readings very well. So we have the Three of Swords involved in this. So it looks like somebody broke up. So there was a breakup. There was a heartache here. And this person feels trapped, maybe in a relationship that is not doing well. That maybe there was maybe there was somebody found out that they were cheating. But yet maybe they feel like they can't leave the relationship, so therefore they feel very trapped. Maybe they're hiding guilt from cheating, or there may not be any cheating here at all. This really talks about somebody feeling like they cannot escape. They cannot say the right words. They don't know what to say. They feel kind of, in a way, bullied or cornered. And it has to do with heartache. It has to do with a breakup. It has to do with a relationship that didn't work out. So this person is really holding some things in regards to that from you. And it could have to do with our Two of Cups here in reverse.